Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we are here with episode 54 of The Witcher. In the previous episode, we wrapped up chapter 4 with the end of the Order Scoia'tael conflict over there. Where basically, the Scoia'tael took hostages, we had to make a decision and decided to join the Order once and for all to put an end to all that business. And we also resolved the villager and Vorginoi conflict thing, and so everyone's on equal terms. So the last thing we did is we have come to Old Vizima, which is basically back to the dike outside the temple quarter. We spoke to Dandelion, and yeah, we're basically ready to rumble to start up our penultimate chapter. There's Captain Vincent.
I knew you'd be back sooner or later. You missed a lot.
Greetings, Vincent. Why are you here?
I'm responsible for King Radovid's safety while he's in Temeria. We'd be deep in it if anything would have happened to him.
Has Foltest returned?
Yes. He's in Old Vizima. Knowing whose orders we're following really boosted morale.
I need to get into Old Vizima. I stand a chance of getting in alone, but not with... Do you follow?
What's going on?
I have a job for you, Dandelion, regarding King Radovid. The Witcher's flapping tongue would be a liability.
Why do I think you're up to something?
It's true. I'm not suited to converse with kings.
Done. Dandelion, wait for me at the King's camp. Geralt, do what you must.
Alright, buddy. Alright, see you later, Dandelion. I'm sure that's not the last we'll be seeing of him. Before we head up to speak to Zoltan,
away the army, you damned city guard!
there's some people to talk around with over here.
Carol?
Let's go.
Okay, just checking that no one else has anything else to say.
Good luck, Witcher.
Alright. Cheers, Vincent.
Our commander forbade us from joining the fight on either side. I don't understand. I don't understand. Away the army, you damned city guards!
Okay.
Away the army, you damned city guards!
I think I will just keep saying the same thing. So we've got Carmen down here, so let's talk to her.
Thank you, Geralt. Thanks again.
How are the girls?
They still speak of you. Shani and I have become friends.
Good. I hope she's well.
She treats the sick and wounded no matter their race. Not all look kindly on that.
I see.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen her since it all began.
I'll try to find her. Farewell.
Thank...
Take care of Vincent. Farewell.
I will, Witcher. Thank you.
Alright. So need to speak to Radovid the Stern.
Greetings, Geralt.
Your Highness.
Congratulations on the Professor. Pompous twit tried to blackmail me once. Thanks for the good news.
My pleasure.
What brings you here?
I want to finish off Salamandra.
Good. Finish the bastards.
What's the situation in Vizima?
Total chaos. But thanks to my agents, Foltest returned and is trying to restore order.
I see. I'd like to be on my way, sire.
Farewell.
Okay.
Not now. Not now.
Oh, for goodness sake. Why you gotta be like this? Okay, fair dues. Right, so we're done down here. We're going to pop up and speak to Zoltan. Obviously this is probably quite a confusing time for him being a non-human. And his best mate sided with the Scoia'tael, with the Order, sorry.
What are you doing here?
Stretching my legs.
That's...
What's wrong?
Us!
You alright, Zoltan? Haven't started taking fist tech, have you?
Nah, I'm just allergic to bastards.
Spare me. What's going on?
What's going on? Kids are orphaned one day and killed the next. Your precious order is slaughtering women, children, civilians, everyone.
The elven civilians have returned a few blows.
Virtually all non-humans have taken up arms. Turns out they trapped healthy non-humans with sick humans in Old Vizima to finish us with the plague.
Have proof?
Yes! Allergy's still bothering me. Here's what Shani said. Zoltan, How can a Witcher be so stupid? Those murdering knights could have spared the civilians.
Yada, yada, yada.
Go away, you're aggravating my allergy.
Oh dear. Zoltan is not too happy with us. It's alright, he'll forgive us in the future. He'll completely forget.
Damn the bastards!
Halt.
Halt. I want to look at that. Oh. Well. Oh, they're all dealing with them. Oh, have fun. Oh, come after me, that's fine. Alright. That's right. Bugger off. Right, let's have a look over here. Oh. Yeah, crap weapons. 510, 715. Not a chance. Okay, I'm gonna take my... Yeah, I'll grab this one. Alright. Okay, so before we head... Well, we can... I think we can go down to the Temple Quarter again, but we are actually heading to Old Vizima to start with. So, let's head on up. It's a completely new area, so it should be quite exciting. Alright. Maybe we'll be meeting King Foltest. Chapter 5.
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the world!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
Damn!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
Well, this is exciting.
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should
Oh,
know
dear.
kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle.
Oh. No, we just go
What is
strolling in.
he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him.
Just love how nonchalantly Geralt just walks down the road, so I'm like, I own this place. It's great. Alright, more cutscenes. Can be forgiven at this point.
Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. and Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Absolutely, sire. The non-humans must pay. With your backing, the Order...
Unfortunately, the Knights have forgotten their place. They've developed a taste for power and want more. That is not something I can allow.
You stood by while the Order's power increased. Perhaps you should negotiate with the Grand Master.
And perhaps I should behead the Grand Master and his underlings. That would solve the problem. Sadly, it's not that simple.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time.
Okay. So, hello everybody. Alright, let's start Triss.
Geralt, I was worried about you.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me, where's Alvin?
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I had hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
I love you. I want to be with you no matter what. Love is the sole thing of beauty in these rotten times.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin, live together. I'd build a house.
A house? Nice dream. You could breed horses and sheep. I'd tend the garden, cook meals. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper pots, iron rakes. We'd age with dignity. Evenings you'd play bagpipes of your own making as a remedy for my gloom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Geralt, say something.
I can't lose you.
I'm here. These are trying times. We just need to survive. We can dream again when the madness passes.
Triss, I
love you too, Geralt. To the end of time.
Oh, look at you, being cute.
Geralt.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
What might those be?
I wouldn't dream of boring you with them. I know you're busy slaying non-humans.
It's not like that.
Oh, excuse me. Quelling a rebellion, is that what they call it? Eliminating terrorists? I see no difference.
I've got to go.
Geralt.
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers. Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
I've got to go.
Alright, let's talk to Velerad.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly.
You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in Old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter very much.
I know.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
Farewell.
Okay, which just leaves us to talk. Yes. To Count Duet. Just check if there's nothing. Is there anything down there? Oh.
Our merciful master won't permit you entrance. He'll send for you.
I see.
Okay, well that's us told. Yes.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he ploughed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived, and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
Would the rumor mention how much?
5,000 orens.
Nice number. Any idea who's spreading this rumor?
No. However, there are other things to consider. If you do solve the Striga problem, the king might take his savior's advice.
Have anything specific in mind?
A fresh yet unsigned decree on the king's desk disbands the order. If you ask the king to reconsider, well, your friend Siegfried would be grateful.
Don't you fear the king's anger, Duet?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
Farewell.
Okay. Yes.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
No, we won't.
I'll go.
First of all, we've got a lady called Antoinette to speak to, so let's do that.
Wish on a star? A witcher? In my native Beauclair, in the Duchy of Toussaint? A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Perfectly. I'll act as messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, parfait! My cousins Corbyn, Buse, and Ramiro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Old Vizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
Farewell.
Okay, there's another quest.
I am listening, sire.
May I ask what prompted your cousins to depart so suddenly?
Simple. The Duchy of Toussaint remains neutral. My countrymen prefer feasts, balls, and producing the best wine in the world.
Sounds nice.
It can become quite boring. Naturally, the nobility in Toussaint knows naught about politics and court intrigue. You can surmise the rest.
Your bored cousins fell victim to the local nobility, who imbibed scheming and conniving with their mother's milk.
Exactement. I only hope they return home safely.
Farewell.
Okay.
Is that so?
Maybe then.
Very interesting. Okay, so I want to head down this way and find King Foltest.
Yes?
Yes. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go down that way, so I assume it's this way. It must be. I can't go down there either. Looks like we're really going up. Yes. There he is. Alright, let's check there's nothing else of interest. Still got a desk. With a single blueberry. Very nice. Fair dues. What have we got in here? It's very weird things in his inventory, hasn't he? Don't know why the king would just have like a single light. You know what I mean? Alright.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Triss and I, we're close. That's no one's business but ours.
No need to be rude, Witcher. I too loved Ada's mother. They forbade me from marrying her. But I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant, you need not worry about pregnancy. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
I'm honored, sire, but I must pass.
Okay, that's definitely not the case, but he is the best dice poker player in the game, and I don't want to end up losing everything I have to him, so I'm going to save beforehand. And if I cock up too many times, I'll just reload the save.
I shall detain you no longer.
Oh.
Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Vizima. I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Vizima.
So how do I...
Yes?
Oh, for goodness sake, you are kidding me. See you in a second. Alright, let's play him. Beat Nora. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is going to be our last dice poker game. If we succeed, that is. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's just get rid of these, see if we can get any better. Not bad, 2 pair. That'll do. Rat bastard. Yuck. Right. Jesus Christ, alright. This is all those cases where if you can roll a 4, we've got the best set. Shite. Oh, we've lost. Fun.
I must attend to other matters now.
It's pretty tasty. I am a poker legend. Now, you definitely need to make sure that you save before you talk to Foltest at all. Because if you don't, you lose your only opportunity to play dice poker with him. He will not play with you ever again. So that's the only opportunity you have to become a dice poker legend. So there we go. That is the end of that. We will never be playing that game again. Thank God. It's fixed as shit. Oh God. All right. Yeah, that was like my 5th or 6th game, but we got there in the end.
Yes?
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Alright. Fair dues. I think that's kind of nasty. Okay, we'll probably be wrapping up pretty soon. Let's talk to White Rayla. We'll speak to her and then we'll wrap up. Oh, well, she's speaking to us apparently.
Greetings, Witcher. I knew we would meet again sooner or later.
Greetings, Rayla. Get your unit back?
Yes. My reward for that elven slut. I told you I'd hunt her down.
Teruviel?
That's the one. Yavin's bitch. I handed her over to the boys, then we hung her.
Jesus.
I've never seen anyone fight so fiercely.
You're nice.
Decision time. A turning point. Stand aside or fight non-humans. I chose to fight. Neutrality gone. The skirmish at Murky Waters was the first of several victories for the Order. The uprising nears its end. I just hope the victory is not too costly.
Not fun.
They say Yavon's gone wild. Chaos reigns in the Elven ranks.
I see that. They're attacking without rhyme or reason.
Try to keep up. We'll head to the field hospital in the center of Old Vizima. I've already killed 20 Scoia'tael. I wager you can't beat that.
Any purpose to this excursion, apart from killing?
Siegfried waits with important orders for me. Ready?
Okay. Right, well, we're gonna leave it off there. Let's check through our journal. So we've got the Flame That Cleanses, Sweet Revenge, Modern Velvet, Identity, Her Highness the Striga, and then when it comes to stuff we finished a game of dice at long last. I think that's it, yeah. But yeah, pretty impressive. It's been one of our oldest quests we've had going for us. Characters, nothing new. I thought we'd have picked up Foltest, but... Oh, we do have Foltest, but it's not actually changed. Got Foltest Castle. Old Vizima. Monsters. That ain't changed. Oh, that looks to be it. Okay, so next time we're going to be working with White Rayla and the Order to take down some Scoia'tael, I assume, and we'll just carry on working through Chapter 5. But before we wrap up, let me thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hyler, Ever the Snake, and Andrew Corbyn. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see a credit on my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page, but you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 55. Bye, guys.